Welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm your host, Natasha Martinez. It's every parent's dream to see their children succeed beyond what they themselves could achieve. And for one major in the U.S. Army, achieving her father's dream became reality. Major Ruth Castro's father wanted to join the Army, but ultimately was not able to. Inspired by his desire to serve, Castro fulfilled and surpassed her father's dream. Not only did she make a career for herself in the armed forces, she became one of the youngest Latina officers in the U.S. Army. Currently stationed in Puerto Rico, this hero spends her time not only leading her fellow soldiers, but also taking part in providing community outreach and assisting those on the island, which, as we all know, was recently tragically hit by Hurricane Maria. She gets to share her story right here on American Latino TV. Brought to you by the U.S. Army. Find out more at goarmy.com.
I have 3 brothers and 1 sister, none of which are in the military. I do have some cousins that are a part of the Army. One of them just made the E7 list as a Sergeant First Class, so kudos to him. But I outrank all of them, so. I grew up in a small little town in Minnesota, St. James, until I was about 14 years old. Then my family packed up and we moved down to Texas, where my dad's family was from. And from there, my parents, as migrant workers, would travel up north to go work out in the fields. And after I graduated from high school and doing junior ROTC, I decided that I really wanted to join the Army. Besides being a part of the junior ROTC program in high school, my father wanted to come to the United States to be part of the Army and be a pilot. So he first moved to the States with that intention, but at 6'3", he was unable to be a pilot and unable to join. And so now that I've been in the military for 18 years, I'm hoping that I'm able to fulfill his dreams through what I'm doing. The training was physically difficult, but I think it was more of an emotional and mental challenge, because I hadn't been away from home for such a long time and in such an intense environment with physical training, marksmanship. It was something way out of my realm. Something that anybody that knew me through high school would be like, what, she joined? It's not who they would see me as, but it's really brought out the me, I think. So I have 3 children, 2 daughters and a son. They're 9, 7, and 3. And then my husband, he used to be U.S. Army, but now he's a contractor. I try to bring them into the military as much as possible, letting them know what it is that mommy does every day, so they're a part of it at all times. And sometimes I ask my daughter, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a soldier like you, mommy. So I feel that they see the way I am, the way I act. The values that the Army gives us and instills in us is something that definitely gets passed on through in the home environment as well. Being a part of the Army team is being a part of a family. And so no matter where we go, we're a big community, we're a big family. Everyone lives together like family, so you always take them with you. They're lifelong friends that stick with you. So as a major in the Army, my role has been to tell the soldier story for the Army. The stories that we like to tell about our soldiers is the work that they do during their training, whether it be their annual training or humanitarian missions they go on. There's lots of stuff that they can do that helps the community out, you know, whether it's building a schoolhouse, helping with a hospital or clinic. And there's lots of great things that our soldiers are doing out in the community, and their story needs to be told. One of the most beneficial parts of being in the Army is all the skill sets that you get from the training that we're provided and afforded while being part of the Army. But overall, just the Army values that we have to live by: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. One of the things that I think the general public doesn't know about the Army is that we're all different. We all have different jobs. They see one person, they see another person, all in the same uniforms. There's a lot of diversity and competencies within the Army. Some of the skill sets that we have doctors, lawyers, astronauts, engineers, cybersecurity, more than 150 jobs within the Army for people to choose from. The greatest reward for me to serve in the Army is the fact that I can say that I am a soldier and that I have served my country willingly. And so that is the main reward for me. And hopefully my family, my kids one day will be able to say, hey, my mom was a soldier, and they'll be proud of that too.